Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. I'm being real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Come on, baby, I'm all in my zone. The way that I'm rocking, you know that it's on. Last record was truly imperial. We back in the lab making new material. Eating rappers for breakfast, I've been skipping the cereal. Where I made it from, it's like quite the miracle. But I don't take nothing for granted. I would keep y'all dancing for a decade down. Now we planned it. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose.
This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's the Magic to the middle. Caldwell Pope. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time. And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
That one goes. Count it.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball five, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Now here's Wagner.
Right here, now.
Over Moody. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
To the inside. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Back to Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Banchero. Drives to the hoop. Count that one.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And here's Curry. On the wing, Curry. They swipe it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got 6 points.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. Fires from deep. The rebound by Carter. Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-5 run. Banchero outside. Now Carter. Banchero outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Right side Curry. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. And there's a pick. With the teardrop.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Butler. Healed from outside. Hits the three-pointer. 5 ticks left in the opening quarter. Gets it off. And that's not going to go. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Orlando ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps, and then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Banchero outside. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Pass to Curry. The 3. De Silva with the rebound. Magic leading by 6. Here's Black. Banchero outside. They set the pick. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And here are the Warriors now. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the 2nd round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Inside. Here's Batase.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Curry.
Okay,
Curry
Curry.
from inside.
I like that. You're
Well,
down 5, bro. We right here in the
I'm
game.
not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no
The rest of the
wrong.
team got 7 points.
And
Curry
so
killed.
Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
6 hours? Yeah, what's going on?
Show him some love and make some noise for your DS Breaker.
Magic leading by 5. Outside Carter. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor.
Oh, that's how
especially.
his is.
I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Clock is at 3. And that
There
one
is no
drops.
hezzy. It's just a step.
And now just a 3-point Magic lead.
A guy like Butler will do whatever he has to find points. He always makes the effort
Right
out
here.
there on the floor.
Sorry.
He gets it in there. Now Curry. 12 points for him. The 3 is up. The putback. It's rebounded by Batase.
Yeah,
And
we
about
good.
3
We
minutes
good.
played now in the second quarter. Carter on the wing. Down
Here.
low. The kick out to Banchero. No good from outside.
Go, 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 go,
Warriors
go,
trail
go,
by
go, go,
5.
go, go, go.
On the wing, Curry. Pass to Moody. On the wing, Green. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Joseph.
Bro. That's
Orlando with the ball.
irritating.
And Carroll with it. Picked by Carter. To the paint. And it's
Oh.
slammed in by Carter.
The assist.
You love the
Yeah.
show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
And here's Butler. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Here's Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
That's all right. We take that.
And the Warriors
That's
miss
set that
again. Orlando leading by 7. Here's Banchero. Up and in on the layup. Banchero's got 14 points.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
And he gets that one.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Black. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Assist goes to
Knocked away.
Del Carter Jr.
29 seconds left in the second period. Curry with it. He's got 14. And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from
Yeah, we got to
3.
switch it up, but we just
A
can't.
pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
Pass to Batase. With 2 seconds left. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Goga Batase.
Yeah, look at this.
And that concludes the first half. Orlando ahead, up 9. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 9. Now here's Curry. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Wagner. Curry with a steal. From deep. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Oh,
Magic leading by 7. To the inside. Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
That's Steph Curry.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
I like that.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Magic leading by 5. The grab, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Outside for Butler.
I passed it out. I passed it out, though.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Back to Carter. Banchero outside.
I like that, buddy.
Stolen by Hield.
I like that, buddy.
Uneasy
I like those out of you, boy. See you right here.
7 points in the game.
I like that,
Getting
buddy.
it done. Hield doing it all on the break.
Outside Curry.
One.
Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Outside Hield. Second chance shot. Orlando grabs the miss.
Shot the first time.
They've led by as many as 11. Wagner left side. Here's Banchero.
Right there, Dre. 50 cents
Rebounded by
trade.
Green. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. They've only allowed 3 points so far in the second half.
Big body Dre.
Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock.
That's all right.
Magic leading by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
That's all. That's all.
Hey, Brian. No
That's
surprise
all.
here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. 4 on the clock. Here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
I didn't think he was going to do the tween.
Banchero outside.
I wasn't expecting it.
To snap the cold streak. Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
Yeah, look at Banchero putting his physicality to work, driving through contact right there.
Crafty move. Pass to Curry.
Here.
From deep. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
Again, Curry.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
I need a block. Let me see what I'm looking like. 3 of 7. Could be a little bit. Excuse me.
Jonathan Isaac.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Wagner outside. Pass to Bataze. Here's Black. Now Anthony. Guarded by Hield. To the middle. And Green comes to help. Now Wagner.
Hey there.
Anthony with it.
He hit
On
him.
the arc.
Yeah, he hit. He hit.
Sends it
He's still-
home from three-point land. And the Magic lead by 5.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 32 seconds left in the third quarter.
Here, bro.
Inside. Back to Hield. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Moody. Outside Butler. Lets it fly.
Yeah, the length of
scared.
Isaac
I
is
was
such
scared.
a
I'm
tool
so
on
scared.
defense. It is so tough to get around that wingspan.
Not sure why he committed the intentional
Good foul,
foul.
good foul, good
No
foul.
purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking
Like
at some
that.
adjustments.
Right here, he's still Danny. Down. 5.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Oh.
8 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bataze. Anthony outside. Isaac
That's a
for
great
3.
shot. He off that.
And that's
Great
not
shot.
going to go.
This shot is slow
Misses
as
at the
hell.
buzzer.
I know.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
This shot's slow as
It's
hell.
the Magic.
I already know.
They're up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Orlando leading by 5. Pass to Bataze. Rebounded by Green.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
And here's Butler. Guarded by Banchero. Here's Butler. Clock at 6. And here's Moody. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot
Keep
off.
getting
A shot
considered
clock
a step
violation.
back, and it's not a head. I hate that.
Anthony outside. Banchero right side. Butler with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Back to Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Bataze. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Butler on the wing. Now Hield. Outside Curry. Five on the clock. Outside for Green. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Black. Down low.
Kramer.
Hammers it home.
Come on, big bro.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Butler, the open look. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with
He
that
did.
lack of defensive effort.
So good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
And Butler inside.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout.
points,
He wants to
right
make
here.
sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Outside for Butler. The three dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Pass to Carter. Back to Wagner.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Joseph. The three ball. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. And here's Curry for three. Another three for Golden State.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
To the inside. The kick out to Banchero. Pass to Joseph. And another basket for Orlando. The Warriors trailing. Here's Hield. Oh, with the block. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Joseph. Takes a three.
Nice.
The rebound by Moody. Now Green. Outside Curry. Green, a screen. Nice move.
Oh, Curry.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah,
Here.
don't you just love to see a
Right
player
here, though.
embrace that kind of pressure?
Pass to Wagner. Back to Joseph. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Another shot.
Hell no.
He can't hit that time.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of it.
Outside Butler. And here's Curry. It's hauled
And I
in by the
fucking
Magic.
smoke it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game.
Here.
Here's Banchero. No good. Here's Carter. Oh, off target.
Great game. Great game.